Hey everybody, Chantelle Taylor coming at you guys live. My camera is a little bit off level here. I hope everybody is having an amazing Friday. I'm going to talk to you guys about what you are having for dinner tonight. So here is my first question for you. One, what are you guys having for dinner? I will share with you what we're having. So we're having some steaks. I just marinated them. So what I do to marinate our steaks is throw them in a bowl. These are still a little bit frozen, that's okay. I got pepper on there, some garlic powder. I put a little bit of avocado oil. We got some balsamic vinegar and then some Himalayan salt. That's all I'm gonna put on there, and then my husband will do the barbecuing when he gets home. So that's our first thing, is we're gonna have some steak. I have a leftover salad from last night's dinner. I'm gonna freshen it up and just add some new ingredients to it. So this is just simple salad, lettuce, tomatoes, carrots, and onions. My kids are in the background and know I am talking to you guys, so they're being little rascals. And then, I don't know if you guys have seen these at Costco before, but they're these amazing they're not baby carrots, they're like garden fresh carrots. So I'm going to boil those, not for very long because we like them crunchy, and add some butter to those and maybe a little bit of pepper. And lastly, this is a new item that we are eating. Super excited about it. Again, from Costco. We're big Costco shoppers. This whole meal is actually a Costco meal. But we got these a couple days ago at Costco, and it's either butternut squash, already spiraled, and then zucchini. And the other night what I did is I just took a handful for myself, which was quite a bit, threw it in a frying pan, add a little bit of butter, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, so Himalayan salt. It was delicious. I was a skeptic. I'm not a fan of squash, be 100% honest with you, but this was really good. So I'm gonna make enough for all of us to have some with our meal, so our kids will eat this as well. So here is my next question for you, because I've struggled with this for years. I am not a huge fan of leftovers. Last night we had a leftover dinner, so pretty much everything that was left in the fridge was a leftover meal last night, which was great, but I do struggle with it. So I saved the salad, like I said, so we're just gonna add to it, fluff it up, cut up some more tomato in there, liven it up. I'll probably cut up some cheddar cheese, put that in there, and generally for our dressing we use ranch, or we have this other dressing. It's like an Italian one, but it has 0 sugar, 0 carbs, so it's really, really good. But do you use your leftovers? Comment below, because I'd love to know what you guys do, right? It's good to know what people do with their leftovers too. Like, do you separate your stuff, or do you just have it as the same meal that you had already with it? So I'd love to know. Jennifer, yeah, so you feel good having leftovers, but you're not a fan. Yeah, exactly. So I've always just not been a fan of leftovers, and my husband's the same way, so which worked out. But now I'm like, we've got 2 little kids. Some nights it's really hard to put a whole meal together. And so I've been working really hard to get better at this. So there's certain things you can definitely reuse. Meat. So for instance, if we make a whole bunch of chicken and we don't use it all, the next night we're having fajitas, or the next night we're having a stir fry, right? Those are 2 staple items you can use with chicken. So tonight we're having a steak. I have 4 steaks here, which seems like a lot for myself, my husband, and 2 little kids. But we had steak maybe 4 or 5 nights ago, and both kids ate an entire steak themselves. So I learned my lesson, and I have a steak for each one of us. So anyways, please comment below. Tell me what you guys are having for dinner is number 1. Number 2, are you a fan of leftovers? I'd love to know. What do you do with your leftovers? What is a staple leftover in your house? What do you make with it? It's just awesome to know what other people are doing, what other people are eating. It gives us all an idea to share ideas of what we're eating.